If you are headed to MagicCon in Chicago, February 23rd through the 25th, you're going to want to listen up because these are my 3 top tips that every attendee is going to want to know. Tip number 1, register for events early. I checked the MagicCon Chicago website very recently and the tournament schedule was not up yet, but check back in frequently. And as soon as they post a list, you're going to want to register right away because a lot of events sell out pretty quick. Tip number 2, go to the artist alley on the first day, not the last day. Think about it for a second. The artists are there to sell their artwork. They don't want to bring the artwork home with them. Their intention is to bring enough art that they can sell. So if you go on the last day of the convention, especially if you go later in the day, they are likely going to be sold out of the best pieces of art that they brought with them. I got my Fauna Shaman art by Steve Prescott about midway through Sunday, and this was the last one. So anybody that was coming later on in the day, they didn't get one. Finally, and this is the big one, only bring 1 bag to the convention and make sure it fits all of your supplies inside of the bag. Now I say that because quite often I see people at conventions that have things hanging off of their bag. They get a new bag, like, oh, I'm just gonna attach it to the top of my bag here, and oh, I just got this new playmat, I'm just gonna stick it in here. No, you are tempting fate. You will likely drop these supplies, and by the time you realize you had dropped them, they're gone. You're not getting them back. I've also spoken to people who were carrying multiple bags. They accidentally forgot one, and of course, by the time they went to go back and check, it was gone. Protect your stuff by bringing only 1 very large bag. A big thanks to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video. And hey, when you get to Chicago and you see a Wizards rep, give them a big high five for me. And that is exactly why